As you all know, Rostermania is upon us and things have been pretty quiet during the off season, but as more sources and more tweets are coming out, it's starting to look like the wildest Rostermania ever. Now the first bit of rumours for a full squad has come out, and it's looking like the Call of Duty Atlanta team could potentially be CIMP, Abizi, Priester, Celium and Major Maniac. Now this is just rumours, so take it with a grain of salt, but the CDL Intel Twitter has come out with more tweets and maybe suggesting proof that CIMP, Abizi and Major Maniac's agent is the person that's pulling all of the strings together. Now in my opinion, there is a lot of talent on this team, with CIMP and Abizi being the best SMG duo in Black Ops 4, and Priester being a very highly rated player, and Celium, who was very good on FaZe during the time that he was on it, and also Major Maniac, who was a very good player at the start of the year. Even though this team is looking very stacked, there's no leadership on this team. We have never seen these players on actual boots in the ground game like Modern Warfare. Call of Duty World War II could be an exception, but not to this slower style as we're talking for Modern Warfare. Will they be able to adapt to the slower playing style? I'm not too sure. I think the team has a lot of potential to be very good, but it all could go flat. Comment down below what you guys think. OG has acquired a spot in LA, and there was a lot of speculation that the players were not happy with the OpTic / Immortals deal, as they did not feel it was right and the brand is not what it was due to Hex not being the sole leader of the brand. Now apart from all this, everyone in the COD community thought that the 5 guys on the team, Scump, Dashi, Crim, Karma and TJ, were going to stay together. Now from Tito and Karma, this has suggested that it may not be the case. The 3 times COD champ tweeted out, "If you'd like to contact me regarding the upcoming CDO season, here's my email." He then persisted to say, "I only put this because it seems things are happening and I haven't even been contacted by OpTic, I guess." He then streamed, and on the stream he talked about how he's been kept in the dark and that no one is saying anything.
All I say about the roster shit is it's literally a repeat of last year. No one wants to say anything to anyone.
Bobby Swagger, there we go.
Gift you 50? Yeah, he did.
So I tweeted what I did.
I was sniping the shit out of us.
As I'm sitting here in the dark doing nothing, assuming.
No, Scott, thank you again.
While people are doing stuff, then. No one says anything.
He said it's basically like last year, and in another clip he says that he's 25 and not going to cry, he just wants to know what's going on.
I'm at the point where I would not be mad at anybody. I would just rather people just be like I'm 25, I'm not gonna fucking cry. Just tell me what's going on.
Now from all this, he's saying that it's the same as last year, and obviously we know what happened last year when he was kept in the dark. He got dropped and it didn't really go well for him. Now on the same day, CRIMSIX tweeted out saying that he's a restricted free agent and that all the hard work was for nothing. As the community exploded, a fan replied saying Immortals really tried to make OpTic go from the most loved team to the most hated. Crim tweeted to this guy saying it wasn't Immortals who did this, and then further on he said it wasn't Infinite or Jay. Now this has caused a very big shock to the community, as it wasn't Infinite, Jay or Immortals. Then who could it be? Now in my opinion there are 2 people. It's either Hex or Scump. In my opinion it can't be Hex, as he's clearly said that he does not get involved with the COD team and who they drop or who they pick up. This is known from when the OpTic dynasty broke, consisting of Scump, Crim, Karma and Formal. Hex said he really urged the team to stick together and not to drop Formal, but then ultimately decided that he's not the person who has to deal with these issues on a day-to-day basis, and he knows that the players know more. Furthermore, it could not be Hex, as he's not really calling any shots for OG at the moment. This is why it has to come down to Scump. If they was to move anyone or make a new roster, Scump would be the main man who calls all the shots. He's Hector's right hand man, and whatever Scump says will happen, as he is the captain of the team. He's most likely convinced Dashi and TJ to drop Crim and Karma. Now, prior to all this, Scump appeared on the Courage and Nade Shots podcast and revealed his dream team and talked about his relationship with Formal. In the dream team he picked Dashi, himself, Slasher, Formal and Simp.
And contracts didn't matter, salaries didn't matter. What is your COD dream team?
This is really tough. All right, so what's the meta? We 1 main AR, 2 flexes, 2 subs?
Yeah.
That's the meta? Okay.
Well, don't worry about the meta.
Yeah, I would just say pick 5
Skillful players.
people around you.
Let's start with the main AR role. Probably the pipe.
Formal. For
Yep.
anybody that doesn't know.
Probably the pipe. 2 flexes, Slasher and Bruce. Am I on this team?
Yes.
So okay, so I'm a sub, so that's 1 sub slot filled. I don't even know. Who would my second sub be?
Simp,
Because I'm kind of,
the goat.
yeah, probably Simp the Pimp with a limp. The shrimp.
Wow.
Now, this has caused fans to believe that the duo of Scump and Formal is back, and for the past week now, Formal has been tweeting at gifs of him and Scump, and said on stream that his dream team is himself, Scump, and the rest does not matter. Now, this is where it gets crazy. A clip has been going around on Reddit that where Crim has allegedly been saying that the OpTic LA roster is Scump, Dashi, TJ, Formal, and JCap. This is the clip. And also here is the clip where Formal reacts to it on stream.
So you're telling me Crim is going into random CS games, giving intel to random CS kids? That's what he's doing right now? It's fake news, but still. That's what he's trying to do?
Back at the White House.
Crim
In the
should
White
know
House,
better than
Singapore.
that. Or not even know better than that. Crim should, I don't know, be better than that. You're trying to spill intel to random people, you just want to tell people just things, then
Drop down.
that just
Okay.
makes it seem like you're salty or that you fucking, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just going into league play, talking to kids,
Oh,
telling them shit, if I got like dropped or whatever, I don't know. Sorry, Deserto, please just leave all this out. God damn it. I'm fucked. Gotta.
From the way Formal is talking about it, he's saying it's not true and that he's salty. This suggests to me that the team is completely wrong, or that the core foundation will 100% be Dashi, TJ and Scump. This has been heavily implied by also Karma stating that he's a free agent or is looking for options. The COD burner has said that there is links to Formal moving to LA, but there's not been many links or concrete information that JCap could be the 5th spot. Here's another clip of CRIMSIX saying that Scump did not want to team with Karma.
Almost a Dell team.
Bro,
What?
holy shit.
Wait. What about Karma? Is he just on his fucking own now?
Seth wanna play them.
But he didn't want to play with you. Watch out. These boys are he didn't want to set them on to play with you?
Nah, Tej, Brandon, Formal didn't.
Wow.
Disclaimer, all these clips are from a random CSGO streamer. I'll link him down below, and this is not 100% concrete that this is CRIMSIX, as why would he do this unless he's, he is salty. Crim then went to Reddit and said the guy's clearly an imposter. I actually got dropped for Doug Sensor, no Pennywise. Now that's a long story with the whole Doug and Dashi and Blast argument, but we'll go into that in another video. From what I'm getting from the clip, it is suggesting to me that Formal, Dashi and TJ do not want to team with CRIMSIX and want Scump. This means that Scump is an ultimatum, as he's either choosing them 3 players or CRIMSIX. Now, that has been all the news so far, and I can finally say that Roster Mania is starting to heat up, and I cannot wait for the official announcement to come. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Okay, just as I'm about to edit this video, CRIMSIX comes out with a statement on Twitter, and this is what he says. 3 people colluded against me towards 2 of my best friends that I've known for over a third of my life. They were given a 3v1 ultimatum to replace me on a team that they wanted to leave / have left in the past. 5 years of hard ass work helping to build a brand that wasn't my own, and that I was essentially forced out of by other people other than Seth and Hector. This has all happened at midnight, and there was an important franchise meeting early the next day. I had a couple of late night hours to throw together players' salaries, to tell them players, perks and etc. I don't know if the timing was a coincidence or planned, but it was pretty much impossible. Point is, I don't care that they did this, and I'm not complaining. I'm pissed off at the fact that they didn't give Seth/Hector a reasonable choice. They didn't even ask Scump to pick between the two options. It would have been unfair to him. Without going into detail, it turns out that that was all for nothing too. Now, from looking at that statement, it suggests to me, and Crim said it, that Dashi, TJ and Formal screwed Crim and Karma out, and that Seth was left with no choice. Everyone started calling Seth a snake, and now look. It shows that Seth was looking out for his two friends while he was left in an ultimatum. Anyway guys, I'm stumbled. I don't know what to think of this whole roster news. I'll catch you guys in the next video.